Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this channel, we'll be talking about what you must know before using hashtag. A hashtag really necessary? You need to stop using hashtag now. This is what we're going to look at. If you need to stop using hashtag now, if they are necessary. Right, before we proceed, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell so that when I bring out new videos, you'll be able to get informed. In this channel, I teach you how to make money by applying various online digital skills. I bring regular updates on videos on different aspects ranging from cryptocurrency, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, copywriting, online also, and lots more. So please subscribe and hit up the notification bell. Right now, let's go straight up. So now, what you must know about hashtag, and this will be our content of discussion. Meaning of hashtag, classes of hashtag, questions you must ask yourself before using a particular hashtag, how to check if your hashtag are effective. So these are the four milestones of what we'll be discussing today. So these are the four milestones of what we'll be discussing today. So now let's go over what is, let's talk about the meaning of hashtag first. So hashtag is a word or phrase. It's a word or phrase that precede by an hash sign. For example, I say hash, this is the hash sign, like hashtag skills. Now, when you're using hashtag, immediately after the hash, you don't put a space. If you put a space, no longer an hashtag. So hashtag skills. Then, if no matter how, if it is a phrase, you don't put space in between them. Hashtag skate, hashtag money, hashtag digital marketing, hashtag I like money, etc. So putting an hashtag in your post or post or story will make them come along other posts or stories that other people have shared using the same word hashtag. So if you use a particular hashtag and there are posts that people have shared that use that same hashtag, so when someone views their post, your post will also be queuing alongside it. So that's what our hashtag is. So using the relevant hashtag is really what necessary. Now, before talking about relevant hashtag, first of all, let's talk about the classification of what hashtag. So let's go over the classification of hashtag. Now, we have in this session, I'm talking about three major classification of hashtag. Number one, hashtag related to what you do. What do you do? So when you're posting a content on your social media handle, your Facebook, your Instagram, okay, please let me talk about WhatsApp. Hashtag does not work on WhatsApp. That's one of the social media handle that hashtag does not work on. So your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, and the rest, once you're posting, if you use hashtag, if you should use hashtag that's related to what you do. For example, I say hashtag coaching, hashtag copywriting, hashtag Estalis, hashtag digital marketing, hashtag Potako crypto trader, etc. So these hashtags are focused on product or service, niche, and location. So the number one type of classification, hashtag related to what you do, and they focus on these major things: your product, your service, your niches, your location. When we talk about niches, under the area where you're looking at, it can be digital, can be products, can be services. So this hashtag related to what you do. Hashtag number two is called community hashtag. When we talk about community hashtag, talk about collection of people that are doing similar things that you are doing, people that join together. For example, Estalis, we can also Estalis in Port Harcourt. That's also related to a community. Is it clear? So as the same community, this type of hashtag is based on people that are doing things that you do, and you also share ideas online. For example, hashtag air magic, hashtag info in Instagram, hashtag crypto info Instagram, hashtag crypto space, all lots community, hashtag Shiba Inu. Talk about community, group of people that are similar to what you do. Let's say, for example, you are selling phones. You can say hashtag phone sellers. That's a community. So number three types of hashtag we'll be looking at now. Descriptive hashtag. As the word implies, it describes your service or your product. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you selling? So this hashtag describes what you are doing. For example, hashtag write like a genius. What does that say? It means that you're talking about you're a writer. Hashtag motivational Monday. You're talking about your motivational speaker. Hashtag business Tuesday. Hashtag quote of the day, etc. So remember, I said we have three classes of hashtag. Number one, hashtag related to what you do. Hashtag community hashtag, and three, descriptive what hashtag. So I go over, I'm going to say hashtag related to what you do. You can be an hairstylist, you can be a barber a lot. You can sell a product, you can sell service. They talk about hashtag, and that's under our community. Hashtag full seller, stuff like that. Then descriptive hashtag, I say this hashtag relates describe the product or service that the product that you sell or the service that you render. So these are three classes of what hashtag. Now let's move over. Okay, we're done with descriptive. Now, questions you must ask yourself before using hashtag. Now, people always say that hashtag are not working. The truth that hashtag are actually working, but sometimes we don't use them properly. So before you use any hashtag in your post, you should ask yourself these three important questions. First of all, is it related to what I'm doing? Let me give you a case scenario now. You are a content creator and you are using hashtag that has to do with okay, let's say content creator now. You are using hashtag that has to do with crypto. Okay, if it depends on what you are doing. Let me give you an example. For example, you are an hairstylist and you are using hashtag that has to do with mini importation. It does not relate. So it should be, when you're using hashtag, use hashtag that's related to what you're doing. So if you're talking about a hairstylist, it can be hashtag hairstylist, hashtag sales, hashtag reverb. All these are things that are related to what you are doing. Is it clear? So use hashtag that's related to what you are doing. Number two, is it related to your content? Now, this is very critical. I always tell people that you have a content. When you're writing a content, the hashtag that you're using at that particular time should be related to your content. For example, you wrote your content on affiliate marketing and you're using hashtag that has to do with mini importation. It does not relate. It does not relate. So the hashtag that you should be using also should be related to what? Your content. Number three question that you need to ask yourself, is it trending? Use hashtag that are trending. If the hashtag that are trending, it therefore means that your post will be scaling up higher. So if you use hashtag that's not trending, your post will not be scaling up higher and you start complaining that the hashtag is not what's working. Let me give you a case scenario. When you click some hashtag, automatically Facebook or YouTube algorithm will tell you the numbers of persons that have used it. If it's Twitter, tell you the number of tweets that are related to that hashtag. So always use hashtag that what are trending. So using trending hashtag makes your post or your video go what? Viral. So if you want to use hashtag, these are the three important questions that you must ask yourself. First of all, is it related to what I'm doing? Two, is it related to my content? And three, is it what trending? If you answer this question and it give you positive result, then you should use what? Those set of what? Hashtag. Now, finally, to the last session now, we want to look at how do you know if how to share. So if you look at it, so I have numbers of impression is 116. So 116 times, so that's 112. So you find that the hashtag brought at least 49% of the viewers. So this particular hashtag is
the hashtag I use in this particular post are very what impressive. So what I normally do in this case now, I'll go back to this post again and see the details of this particular post and see some of the hashtag that I'll just check some of the hashtag that I use on this particular post. So I'll share some of the hashtag that I use on this particular post and see and subsequently save them and use them for next time if I'm writing a content that is what now related to them. So these are some of the things you look at to know if your hashtag what is working. So thank you very much for listening to this training. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also click on the notification bell. Also too, if you want me to drop content as related to any thing you want to know, drop it on the comment section. I will create a content with that.